I keep trying to warn a lot of these women about what is going on in today's world, in today's climate, how men are really thinking, how they're feeling. And it is because I honestly and genuinely want women to change their behaviors. Get on the program. Men are not playing games, ladies. Okay. A lot of y'all are always talking about how you desire to be settled down. Y'all are looking to start y'all's families, get married, all of these different things. Y'all are tired of being in the streets. Y'all tired of dealing with guys who don't see you more than just a quickie. And y'all know what that is. We got to watch out for YouTube. But the thing about it is, a lot of you all are not displaying or showcasing any type of behaviors that would indicate to a man that you are more deserving of something more than just a quickie, right? And the type of men that we're dealing with today, and I'm talking about the masculine men, the assertive men, the well-to-do men, the wise, intelligent, providing, protecting, leading, teaching type of men, they're not even having a quickie with you. They'll just get rid of you and move quickly away from your ass. Like, that's what the men today will do, right? So a lot of women are finding it to be a very difficult task to find a man that wants to genuinely settle down with them, get to know them, so on and so forth. But again, ladies, it is due largely in part to a lot of you all's lifestyles, your behaviors, a lot of y'all's past decisions. Like, men are trying to protect themselves. So if you're coming equipped with baggage, whether that be debt, baby daddies, a bunch of kids, problems, family issues, whatever the case may be, like, they're just not trying to get involved like that, especially not seriously nor romantically. So the guys that do entertain you are the smokies, the type of guys who just want to have fun and then send you back out to the streets. But I'm telling y'all right now, until y'all change y'all's thought processes, y'all's treatment of men, y'all's perception of what a man is, nothing will change. Nothing will change. Winter is going to be here for the rest of your damn days. That's how real it is. And I keep saying the same thing over and over again, hoping that you all will finally grasp it. Now, I will say this, and y'all like the video, share the video and subscribe. I am very grateful that I am starting to see a lot more women that are trying to do things differently. You all are realizing the climate. Y'all are seeing that a lot of the things that the sprinkles of the world are telling you is counterproductive and it's not working. And so salute to y'all for trying to change y'all's behaviors and do things differently. However, with the climate being what it is, it could even still be a little bit challenging for even you women to find what you're looking for. Like, that's how checked out and done men are. And it is because a lot of these chicks are coming through like the woman that this brother here is describing. Y'all get the likes up, okay? Some real talk. It says dating in 2025, female version part 1. So I don't know if he has a part 2 or not, but just based upon what he said in this first clip, it really summarized a lot, and I would not be surprised if so many other men out there feel the same exact way that this man right here feels. And the next clip I'm going to play with the next brother in it, he completely went off. Okay. And again, ladies, I want us to really be receptive and open to what these men are telling us, what their frustrations are, where you all are coming up short, what is turning them off and ultimately away from y'all so that y'all can do things differently. And I always say this because it is something that is near and dear to me. I am a happily married young Black woman, married to a very beautiful, strong, masculine, providing, protecting young Black brother. I've been with him for damn near 15 years of my young life. Okay. Me and my husband are both 34 years old. And we have been putting in that work to make sure that our marriage and our relationship and our commitment and devotion to one another is solid. And no, it's not perfect, but we continue to work through whatever obstacles because when it comes to the love that we share, we know that that is something that is priceless. It's worth the fight. It's worth whatever ups and downs. And I would want nothing more than for other young Black people to experience what it is to be genuinely, unconditionally loved. You know what I mean? And when I say unconditional, I'm talking about within reason. All right, because it's always conditions. Let's be clear. Okay. My husband will be the first one to tell you that, like, hold on. Nah, if you get out of pocket way too much, nah, you got to get cut off. And rightfully so. You know what I mean? But nonetheless, we do make it a duty of ours to make sure that we're working through whatever gripes we have with one another. You know, we're trying to gain the understanding. Like, it's always that. And that is due to the love that we share. And I want more men and women, people in general, but especially within my community, to be able to know what that's like, because it's a beautiful thing. You know, it makes life worth living even more. But as long as a lot of the women are going to be out there not trying to be complimentary to a man, not trying to gain the understanding, being entitled, being selfish, being needy, being greedy, you'll never have that. And like I just said, I am married to a man that loves me, period. He was with me from my lowest of lows. Okay. So nobody could ever tell me that man does not love me. And even with all of that, he still has standards. He still has rules and regulations for me to live by as his wife. Does not matter how much he loves me. If I am not being conducive to his peace and his overall health and well-being, even I can go. Right? So even when it comes to good quality men, ladies, they're not playing. And I need you all to really stay on your P's and Q's. And I'm saying that as a happily married woman. You know what I'm saying? Even I have to make sure that I am continuing to do my part. So what do you think that you're going to experience if you're not even trying at all? You're not even entering into the door of a relationship, let alone any kind of commitment or marriage. So if I myself, as a happily married woman, okay, been with my husband down there 15 years, if I still have to put in that work and come correct, what makes you all think that you don't have to, especially in today's climate, to where the men are prioritizing their peace, their purpose, their sanity, themselves? Because a lot of women out there, they're not worth it. And notice I said a lot and not all. I know that there's great quality women out there, but how many of y'all are going to be able to be weeded through to get to the good quality women when the bulk of women are, let's be honest, trash? You know, like very selfish, very entitled, very materialistic, very just disrespectful, neglectful. You know, like, so if we're having that be the bulk of what women are composed of today, even though the good women are going to miss out because men don't even feel like going through the trash to get to the treasures. But anyway, I'm going up on a tangent. Y'all like the video, share the video and subscribe. And let's get into these clips right now. All right.
Give me money. Give me money. We're not together, but give me money. I barely even know you, but give me money. I'm a fully able-bodied person capable of getting my own money, but I want yours. And if you don't give me your money, I'll make it seem like there's something wrong with you for holding on to your dollars that you earned. And when you give me money, I'm never going to pay you back. I'm going to act like you might have a chance of sleeping with me or being my man just so I can get your money. And the only time I'm ever going to show you any real affection is when I want your money. And here's what's really going to piss you off. I'm going to ask you for money, get your money, and then I'm going to throw it back on a guy who didn't do anything for me.
Oh, now, again, these are the sentiments of a lot of men and why they are done chasing women, entertaining women, engaging with women, because they have come to realize that it is strictly transactional. It is all about money, money, money. Give me, give me, give me. Never about, you know, really gaining a true connection with this man, a true chemistry with this man. It's nothing about that. It's all about what can I extract from you and not even have the decency to pour back into you. That's what it's about. The men are experiencing this. These are the relationships. So all the women out there scratching their heads, wondering like, why don't the men do this? Why don't the men do that? Because it's all about money, 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 money. And what did he say at the end? Let's play it again, y'all. We got to run it back. And fellas, y'all let me know. Do you feel this way? Has this been your experience in the dating market in today's climate? Let me know. But let's run it back, y'all.
Give me money. Give me money. We're not together, but give me money. I barely even know you, but give me money. I'm a fully able-bodied person capable of getting my own money, but I want yours.
Again, that laziness, that entitled behavior. I don't know you, but give me money. Yeah, I'm a stranger to you, but give me money. Yeah, I'm a fully able-bodied person, but give me money because I don't want to have to put in any kind of work in order to achieve any goals. You got it. You a man. Give it to me. And y'all know what's really mind-blowing about that is the fact that a woman would be absolutely up in arms if a man came through treating her like a tool, like an object. You know what I'm saying? Like if a man came through like, hey, give me that, yeah. No, I ain't working for it. No, I'm not gonna love you. No, I'm not gonna respect you, but give me that peach. Y'all would be like, oh my God, like, can't you get to know me first? I am not just a piece of meat. I am not this. I am not that. But it's okay for y'all to come through treating these men like ATMs. Like government assistance. Let's continue. Again, fellas, y'all let me know. Are y'all experiencing this?
And if you don't give me your money, I'll make it seem like there's something wrong with you for holding on to your dollars that you earned.
Ooh. Again, men worked hard. Men work way too hard to build up their finances. They're trying to build generational wealth. They're trying to make sure that they are financially stable, free, and secure. So, yeah, the men today, especially considering how a lot of women have done men in the past, absolutely, they're going to be highly protective and selective with their money, with their time, with their bodies. See, a lot of y'all not used to dealing with men on that type of grown man level. We're dealing with those breeds today, ladies. The men are not even smashing y'all. That's how much respect they have for themselves, and that's how much they are trying to protect the asset, which is them. The men have recognized their value now. I can't get caught up with no hoe. I can't get caught up letting my money get away from me. No. Absolutely not. So, ladies, this is what we're dealing with. The men are only trying to protect themselves and make sure that whatever woman that they do get involved with is worth it. Let's continue. Get the likes up, y'all. Y'all know there's some real talk.
And when you give me money, I'm never going to pay you back. I'm going to act like you might have a chance of sleeping with me or being my man just so I can get your money.
And that's a part of that dangling. That's a part of that dangling, wanting to have power, control, and leverage. It's like, oh, let me string him along, make him feel like he has a chance. And then that's going to give me all of these opportunities to be able to, again, strip resources, get money from him. Whatever I want, as long as I'm able to dangle this and string him with this, oh, he's going to stick around. But men not even playing those games no more. Girl, please. I don't got time for these games. I'm a grown man. You're not going to sit here and dangle carrots thinking that that's going to, just keep me around. No, you're wasting my time. Y'all not used to these type of men. Y'all just not. Women today cannot handle masculine men, period. Masculine men come with boundaries. They come with self-respect. Y'all not used to it. Y'all are not used to it. And here's another thing. A lot of y'all are in this mode of feeling like it's okay to play with a man's emotions, to play on his head top. And here's the thing, ladies, men have feelings too. As masculine as they are, as assertive as they are and self-discipline and all of those different great things, they still have emotions and feelings. And a lot of men have been hurt. So to keep themselves from being hurt again, they have to put up these walls. They have to put up these barriers to make sure that whatever woman does come through is worthy.
And the only time I'm ever going to show you any real affection is when I want your money. And here's what's really going to piss you off. I'm going to ask you for money, get your money, and then I'm going to throw it back on a guy who didn't do anything for me.
Now, that right there needs to be highlighted. And this may be a little lengthy of a dope discussion, so y'all just bear with me. Like the video, share the video, and subscribe. Men have also come to realize that when it comes to the men that women truly want to be with, they don't have to jump through all these hoops and loops of fire. They don't have to come through with their wallets out, cashing out, splurging. They don't. It's only applied to men that you feel like are weak, that you really don't respect like that, don't really want like that, don't really value. And you only see him as something that, again, you can utilize as a tool to get over on. He's a simp. He's a trick. He's a sucker. So men caught on to that element as well, ladies, which is why they're done chasing y'all, dealing with y'all, so on and so forth. And quite honestly, the men should have never been chasing anybody in the first place. You know what I mean? Like, we're too grown for chasing. Pursue people. All right? If you find somebody that you like, go and talk to them. Make sure that it's a mutual connection, a mutual pursuit. And if it's not, bow out gracefully. But y'all didn't want men to reach that level, did y'all? Y'all banked on men always being the one to initiate, overextend themselves, go out of their ways to impress you, to keep you around. They're not doing it no more. Men have sat back, watched, observed, and internalized the message. Like, oh, okay, I noticed that when it comes to the men that she really likes, they don't have to do a fraction of what she's demanding. All of these ridiculously high standards and expectations go out of the window. She throw it back for free. If she liked him enough, she's meeting him halfway. Hell, she's spending money on him. Men peeped all that game. They said, oh, no. So whenever a woman does come through, like, I am the prize, give me this money, pay for this, do this for me, and there's no real attempt at reciprocity, they know what it is. She don't like me. Let me cut her off. And that's exactly what they're doing on all fronts, on all levels. Because he didn't do a damn thing for you, and you gave him the world. Get the likes up. Let me know if I'm off base, y'all. But from my understanding, a lot of my brothers have came to realize that the men that are the biggest tricks for women get the least amount of respect. And that is by design. And I was actually y'all's little big sis that put y'all up on that game. I'm the one who told y'all about that. Maybe you got it from somebody else. That's cool. But I know for a fact that I came through letting y'all know that information up front. Like, yeah, if she's making you do all of these extravagant things to show and prove yourself to her with little to no effort done in exchange or return to you, she do not like you. Because I guarantee you, the guy that she really wants to be with, he not doing anything. You know, much of anything. Again, women are natural born helpmeets. We're naturally nurturing. We naturally want to cater. So if ever you're in a situation to where you're finding yourself dealing with the I am the prize type of female, she don't like you. You know, and that's just the bottom line. And I'm not saying that, you know, a man should do the bare minimum and a man shouldn't do anything for a woman. Absolutely not. My husband does great, wonderful things for me, and I very much so appreciate him. But that's the difference. I appreciate him and I reciprocate. But if you're dealing with a woman to where she's, again, expecting you to jump through hoops and loops of fire and she's not return the favor, she don't like you. Me and Peep came on that and they aborted mission. And women got mad because it was like, damn, they caught on to my game. I was winning in that regard because I was essentially allowing him to do all of these things for me while I just reaped all the benefits. Again, ladies, stop. Snap up out of it. The men are not joking around. This is not a drill, y'all. I keep telling y'all. You will be alone forever playing these reindeer games, playing these sprinkle, gold digging, I am the prize, low-key prostitute games. Wake up. Get the likes up, y'all. Let's continue.
One thing I'm tired of is seeing bitches say, men don't chase women no more. Bitch, who want to chase a bill? What the fuck? In this economy? Come on now. You got to be coming with something. Y'all bitches ain't got nothing to come with other than demands. Like, what the fuck? Don't want to do shit for a nigga, but expecting all this love. Oh, our fathers and forefathers did it. Nigga. Fuck them niggas. What the fuck?
Whoopsie. He just went off, y'all. Now, I forgot that he went off like that and he was straight and quick to the point. But this is how a lot of men are feeling, y'all. It's like, girl, chase you for what? You are a bill. You are a headache. You are a liability. And like I just said earlier, y'all, a lot of the women have shown and proven to the men that there is no real perk and benefit from even being with you in the first place. So how dare I chase you? Why? Why would I do that? I'm getting nothing in return for my hard work and my sacrifice. Yet you want me to chase you? That's silly. That is absolutely silly. And you know what, you all? I did scan through some of the comments on this video here, and I want to put some of them over on the screen so you all can see what they were saying. But this is what some of the guys were saying. One guy says, please don't respect me while I pay all of your bills. Like, that's how men are perceiving women in today's climate. Like, y'all want men to be goofy and dumb. Like, oh, okay, yeah, I want a woman that is going to disrespect me and neglect me while I just cater to her and pay all her bills and make her life easier. But yeah, I don't need anything in exchange. Yeah, because I'm a real man. Please. Another guy says, women don't want a soulmate. They want a business partner. Ooh. How many men feel like that? Now, again, this brother in this video, he went off on y'all. He was like, girl, F them. I'm nothing like y'all granddaddies and y'all daddies. Go be with your daddy then, because I'm not him. You a grown woman. I expect to be treated with respect by that grown woman. Another guy says, women talk to 50 other dudes while talking to you. Why waste your time? Uh-oh. That's that whole roster conversation, you know. And I get a lot of pushback when I talk like this. A lot of women can say that, you know, the things that I'm saying is setting women backwards and it's outdated and it does not work and all of this and all of that. But I honestly would not ever encourage a woman to have a roster. I feel like if I were single and I were dating in today's climate, I would just deal with one man at a time so that I can genuinely see if he was compatible with me. And if things don't go right, then you move on. You know what I'm saying? But I would need something to where I can genuinely get a feel for a man. But if I have all of these different guys in the background, in the back of my mind, like, how can I genuinely get to know you and connect with you when I'm thinking about Kevin and Derek and Daryl and Antonio? Like, that's just too much, you know? So me personally, I would lock in on somebody, make sure that, again, the feelings are mutual and they're locked in on me, try to move forward with that. And when all this fails, then you move on. Like, that's how I would do it. But a lot of women feel like that's counterproductive and not, you know, helpful. And so they will deal with a whole bunch of different guys at one time. And then they wonder why a lot of men don't take them seriously. It's like, well, damn, like I'm feeling you and I'm trying to lock in on you, but I see you hanging out with all these other guys out here. Like, I don't know where I fit in. And that's the hypocrisy, because y'all already know that when it comes to women, we would have a huge issue if we saw the guy that we were locked in on dealing with a whole bunch of different women on his roster. We would view him as a player, a pimp. We would view him as somebody that's not serious, not taking us serious. And yeah, so I don't agree with that. And then to the other guy who said that women don't want a soulmate, they want a business partner. That's not even really what they want. A business partner would mean that they're going to go half with you. on making sure that that business is thriving and growing. That is not what women want. Women today want sponsors. You pay me, I look good for you. That's about it. And men not going for that. Another guy says chasing something means it doesn't want you. And see what I'm saying? And that's actual factual, you all. A lot of the times, and I'm just being honest as a woman myself, a lot of the times when a woman is making you chase her, it's because she's really not seeing your quality or your value like that. When a woman really likes you, it's going to be a mutual exchange. You'll more than likely oftentimes see her initiating, her going out of her way to try to hit you up, hang out with you, do things with you. So yeah, on all fronts, the men are taking heed to those different things that women are doing, and they're moving strategically and navigating that accordingly. Now, I did come across a woman, and to me, she made a very valid point, and I want to highlight what she said. She says, you just have to come across the right woman. Hard to find, but some of us have all of our own and aren't looking to be taken care of, just genuine love and companionship. And I can appreciate and respect what she's saying. However, as a woman, I'm going to be honest, right? And again, y'all like the video, share the video, and subscribe. That sounds good. But is that reality? No. Okay. It is in every woman's nature. I don't care how great of a woman she is. It's in all of our natures to look for a man that is a great provider, a great leader, a great protector, great lover, teacher, so on and so forth. All right. It does not matter how much money we have or don't have. Like, we're all innately looking for a man that can give us even more stability and security than we can even give to ourselves. Right. So I don't want you all to have it in your mind that, a woman is just going to come to you like, no, I don't need this. And I don't want you to do that. I just want love. And I just want companionship. And, I just want to genuinely connect. She's a liar. Okay. And again, she can have the most purest of intentions, but that's a lying female. All right. To be honest, like, this really is what a pick me is. Like, let's be real with the men, ladies. Okay. And I get it. A lot of y'all are desperate. A lot of y'all lonely, and y'all really want a man's affection and all of that. And I get it. Okay. So you'll start saying things that you really don't mean. Because best believe, if that man came into your life and he was not trying to contribute to you in any way, shape, or form to make your life more stable and secure, you would have a problem, and he would be all kind of broke dusties by the end of the night. Okay. So fellas, let's be clear. I'm gonna be real with y'all, little big sis. Okay. All women are looking for stable, providing men. I don't care how much money she has or does not have, is what she's looking for. The issue, though, comes into place when she's only after your money, and she's only after what you can give to her, and she's not trying to replenish and reciprocate. So I can respect what this lady is saying as far as her going into the whole notion of, it's some good women out there, and we're genuinely here to love you and bond with you and build with you. So I can appreciate that, but I'm not going to be so disingenuous to pretend like, oh no, she doesn't want your money and she doesn't want you to take care of her. Please. Okay. But nonetheless, I do feel like what she's saying is rooted in truth. There are good quality women out there. You all just have to, scope through them and find them. And that's just the bottom line. But again, ladies, how can we expect for these men to do that when the majority of the women out there are not trying to have a genuine connection? They're not trying to get to know these men. It's all about just stripping his resources from him. So that is the man's dilemma. I'm not chasing you. I'm not going out of my way for you when you are a headache. You are a liability. You are a manipulator. You are a user. And on top of that, you're not even going to appreciate me and respect me and return the favor. No. That's what the men are dealing with today, But I thought I would come on here with you all and let y'all know what's going on, why the men are no longer chasing y'all, quote unquote. And what y'all really mean is pursuing y'all, okay? But this is why. This is why the men are not, quote unquote, chasing y'all, aka pursuing y'all. This is why the men are kind of steering clear of y'all, because y'all are needy and greedy, selfish and entitled, and y'all are not trying to do the necessary work to replenish and restore. It's all about balance. That's what a relationship is. And if you're not trying to do that, what does he need to chase you for? So you can just take up space, making him broke, miserable. No, absolutely not. But y'all like the video, share the video, and subscribe. I appreciate y'all for being here. Y'all feel free to leave me y'all's thoughts, opinions, and feedback in the comment section down below. Tell me what y'all disagreed with, what y'all agreed with. Do you feel like this brother here to where it's like, I ain't chasing y'all, you know, I ain't doing all of that, y'all not this, y'all not that? Let me know. Maybe you disagree to where you do feel like a man should chase a woman, and a man should give a woman all his money and all his time and everything, even though maybe she's not deserving. Y'all let me know. But I'm going to check y'all in the next dope discussion. Much love and peace to my crown heads.